Hi guys, so in this video we're going to animate these light bulbs, but the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to change the material in here back to wood, since I think the wood would look better on this text. So let's go to the project window and let's do this very quickly in here. So if you scroll down, you will find change object materials. First one is plaster diffuse. I'm going to change those with the wood planks texture. Open that up and let's start. So we have diffuse. With diffuse, simply hold Alt and drop. Wait for it to load. There you have it. The normal, hold Alt and drop. And the specular, hold Alt and drop. Just like that. Now, of course, right now it's not looking good since we need to change the material from within the element 3D object settings. So let's go to effect controls, go to scene setup, and from select object in here, we can open that up. We can go to solid material version 01, open that up, go to the material right over here, and let's find the wood planks for the object. And that's actually this one. So just drag and drop right over there. There we have it. Pretty good. So let's press OK. And as you can see now, we have that wooden texture right over our text. And now we can jump on inside the real 3D Light Bulb Studio to start animating. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to animate this to start from everything is turned off, then switch it on, then have it flicker a bit maybe, or maybe animate these to the right like this. So let's see how we can do this. First, what we're going to do is we're going to go inside Element 3D. Something that is good to do when you are animating and working with the project is in here you will find a render mode. I'm going to put this to preview so that it renders a little bit faster. You can also choose draft, but you won't really see a lot of things in here, so I'm going to use preview in this case. This way you will be able to, as you can see, render slightly faster and work with it a bit faster. Then before rendering, of course, don't forget to put this to full render once again. So let's go to Real 3D Light Bulb Studio, and I'm going to go to the first second in here, click the stopwatch and untick this button so that everything is switched off. Now I'm going to hit U on my keyboard so that opens the keyframes for that. And then on frame 2, actually let's keep that, let's start from frame 2 in here. And then on frame 3, we're going to switch it on. So if we play that now, you can see that it starts from off and then it switches on. Now what I would like to do is also maybe switch them, go to light intensity, and maybe animate the light intensity so that it goes up slightly and not immediately. So let's start this from 0, right over here. Let's hit U to see that keyframe, right over there. And then after around 4 frames, we go to 50, like that. And then maybe we can lower it just a little bit, maybe to 20%, and then back up to 60%. This way it kind of flickers while it switches on. Let's see how that looks. So it switches on like that, then it goes down, then it goes back up, like that. Very nice. That's basically it, how you can animate that. Now, after that, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the light groups and we can animate these. So we have the first 3 groups to play with, since we're not using the 4th one. What I'm going to do is I'm simply going to toggle the stopwatches all from here, hit U on my keyboard to show those keyframes, and firstly I'm going to lower group 2. So over 2 frames we can lower those. So let's lower group 2 to 0 and group 3 to 0 as well. This way we have only group 1 lit in here. Then jump like, I don't know, 6, maybe 5 frames, or even 4 frames. Make another keyframe on group 1, another keyframe on group 2, and keyframe on group 3, jump another 2 frames, and we're going to switch off group 1 by giving it a 0, and then switch on group 2 like this. Let's jump 4 frames, give all of these a keyframe. So let's jump 2 frames now, and we're going to switch off group 3 by giving it a 0, and switch on switch off group 2 and switch on group 3. And let's give this a keyframe as well. Jump 4 frames once again, and let's switch on. So jump 2 frames now, and let's switch off group 3 and switch back on group 1, so that we start from where we have started. So we continue from where we have started. And if we play this, you can see that you have now this very nice animation here. So now with that done, what we can do is we can simply copy this animation that we have done and paste it again. So let's see, this is where it starts and this is where it continues, kind of, so that it can loop. So we can copy all of these frames, Control C, and paste them right over here. And let's do the same, and let's do the same right over there. So like that, we can move the work area like that, and now we can preview it. And now you can see the animation and how that looks. So very, very nice. So you can experiment with these keyframes and do whatever you like, animations in here. If you don't want to fiddle with the keyframes in here, you can also use the light flicker and simply use that. So, but we have all these options for you if you would like to use them and animate them. So this is a whole suite in here where you can animate your light bulbs. So that's for the animation mostly. Now maybe the last thing that we can modify is the camera. So let's see what camera animations we have in here. So you can go ahead and preview all of these camera animations. I'm actually going to use something like, I think, let's see, something like 9 is pretty cool. And this is basically this close-up shot. And let's see what else we have. We can use maybe something like 7. And this is an animation where it rotates the camera like this. And if we preview this, so like this, you can see how this animation looks. Very, very nice. So that's it for animation. Now we can jump to the next video where we can see how we can use the logos. So let's jump to the next video.